So this is the 1 Series. It's a BMW 118D. It's got 140,000 miles on it. I got it in as a part exchange. I've just kept hold of it as a run-in to and from work car, but I thought, well, I'll jazz it up a bit. So I've put a stage 1 remap on it. It's got a Canon air filter on it, fully serviced. I've done the timing chain. I've put on new clutch and flywheel. It's got an issue with the EGR valve at the minute, so that needs to come off and have a new one put on. Tried to clean it, not successfully, so that'll have to come off and have a new one put on. Got a little spoiler for it. Not very expensive, 40 odd quid, 50 odd quid off eBay or something like that. Put that on. It's been bonded on using polyurethane sealant, which is basically Tiger Seal, which is added to the start of the M135i look, I think. So I think that looked pretty cool. So the next thing to do is going to be to change out the rear valance and put a twin exit on, and then put a twin pipe on it, just to give it that look. Not sure about the sides, whether I put any skirts on the sides, and the front could do with the splitter, but I don't want one that just masks what I've already got, because that's quite nice. That if you have a nice splitter that goes along the bottom, then I'll probably do that. Wheels wise, I think they've got to go black to match it all up with new badges and stuff. So I think that's the plan. Let's see how he gets on. It's a nice little car though. Inside, obviously proper M Sport. It's got all the nice trimmings. The M Sport badge on that. There's a little M badge on the gear stick. I like the interior. The interior is quite nice. It's got the stitching and stuff. It's like an Alcantara as opposed to leather, which is quite nice. Especially on hot days, you don't put in your legs if you're wearing shorts. Being a non-LCI model, it doesn't have Bluetooth connectivity, which is a bit of a pain. You have to plug it in, and that all works. It doesn't have sat-nav. Well, that's not a bad thing really, because most of the time old sat-navs are out of date anyway. But yeah, it's a nice little thing. I keep them all nice and clean. Show you under the bonnet. It's seen better days, to be fair, so that might be getting changed as well. Yeah, all my cars are all nice and clean, engine boat wise. Yeah, it's the EGR cooler and valve. Took it all apart and cleaned it, but hasn't been successful. Obviously, recommendation would be you just replace them, but they're not cheap, unfortunately. Once that's done, get it all the fault codes done and all the adaptations done and everything else, and yeah, should run really nice. So I think we'll get that sorted. Firstly, we'll do the mechanical, and then we'll worry about all the styling stuff after that. Should make half decent content, I think, if you like 1 Series BMWs. I do like it. I don't like the older ones before this, but this one's one I prefer. The newer, as in the one up from this, the LCI version. And then I'm not too keen on the new ones. I think these are pretty tidy, these things. Yeah, not bad. That bonnet's got dents on it, which I'm not too happy about. We'll get them repaired. I'll just put a new bonnet on it. Something a bit more sort of custom, maybe. Oh, see what you think. Let me know in the comments. And as always, the immortal cliche words: comment, like, and subscribe. If you want to see some more, that'd be great. Cheers.